guys, this is Uma coming to you with your weekend twin flame reading for Saturday, January 27th and Sunday, January 28th. What's up, guys? Come on in, join us. And yes, I'm doing a weekend reading because this weekend Uma's not going to be available. Ooh, do tell. Yeah, so read into that what you will. I will tell you, I'm not available this weekend. So, with a hint of smile in my voice. So those of you who are timestamping, thank you so much because we will be timestamping a lot as we have to do for 2 days. First, let's start with our beautiful Divine Masculine. Timestamp 44 seconds in. What is the Divine Masculine feeling this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, towards his Divine Feminine? Divine Masculine, what is he feeling Saturday, Sunday towards the Divine Feminine? There we go. We have, ooh, the plot thickens. Pay attention to the red flags. So let's get our clarifiers and see what's going on with Divine Masculine. Is he paying attention to the red flags with Divine Feminine, or is he paying attention to red flags within himself? We never know unless we know. And now we'll know. So here we go. Clarifiers. Renewal. The Wheel. I'm loving this. And Four of Air. So this weekend we find some Divine Masculines. Remember, guys, I'm reading across the whole collective consciousness. So I have to read for 2 sets of masculines. There is the one set that has pulled away from his Divine Feminine. And yes, he has seen the red flags in her, right? So some of you Divine Feminines have been bad or mad or sad or demanding or nagging or whatever. And he has pulled away and he's paying attention to the red flags. I really love this woman. I want to be with this woman, but I don't know because this is too much stress. This is too much heartache. It seems like I can't please her. It seems like I'm not good enough. Whatever, he has pulled away. But understand something, Divine Feminines. Understand and hear this very clearly. He is finding himself. Okay? He is finding himself because he's taking time out from the world, going within and finding himself. And that being said, after this weekend, we see the Divine Masculine moving forward in a positive and rapid movement, moving forward. Now, I'm cautioning you because either he's moving forward with you or without you. Okay? He's changing. The reason why he is paying attention to the red flags is because he's beginning to find his self-worth, his self-respect, and he's beginning to understand, I may not need to take this. I may not need to do this. I may just rather be in an easier relationship where I'm treated with kindness, respect, and love and gratitude. So this is a wake-up call, guys. All right? If you've been acting out or taking out your frustrations on your partner, you do stand the chance of losing him. All right? Because he's on the up and up. Now, for the other half of you, the paying attention to red flags is Divine Masculine paying attention to himself. Because of this, because he has gone through his renewal, and because he has taken time to go into himself, he's ready to move forward with you. Because he has addressed his bad behavior in the relationship, he's apologized, he's making amends, and he's saying, I'm ready, Divine Feminine, I'm ready to do this with you. All right? So that's the 2 masculines that I see in this reading. One is moving away from the Divine Feminine as he sees the red flags in her, and the other is recognizing, identifying the red flags within himself, fixing them, and choosing to move forward with his Divine Feminine. All right, timestamp 4 minutes, 44 seconds for Divine Feminine. What is the advice from Spirit this weekend for Divine Feminine? Boom. There you go. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So Spirit right off the bat is letting you know that this relationship you're inquiring about, and remember guys, I don't know who's watching my channel these days. I'm getting a lot of people add on. Thank you so much. But please make sure you're watching this channel because you're in a twin flame relationship. I get sometimes people coming in that are not in a twin flame relationship and they're trying to make this work for them and it doesn't work because it's a karmic relationship or a soulmate relationship, right? Or a false twin relationship. I don't read for that. I read for twin flames. So for those of you that are in your twin flame relationship, yeah, the commitment is there from you and Spirit is giving you advice that that is where this relationship is leading to. Two of air, right? Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there's no problem. So the advice from Spirit to Divine Feminine this weekend is to make up your mind. Make up your mind if you're ready to go ahead because Divine Masculine is. He's ready to move ahead. So are you? Are you on board? Are you ready to go? Okay. The Magician. You have the power, the magic, the resources to manifest this wedding, this relationship, this further and future commitment that you want with your Divine Masculine. You have the power to do it. You just have to make up your mind and be on board the way Divine Masculine is. And Queen of Fire, you got to step into your power, girlfriend. You have to step into your power. So I feel that with the Two of Air and the Magician, Spirit is saying that there's some of you that are still going back and forth in your mind. There's some of you that is still going back and forth in your mind about what you want. Some of you may think you want this, but then you get it, and then you start fighting, and then you're bickering. So Spirit is saying you got to be clear because He's clear, and He's ready to move forward with or without you. Okay? So stand in your power this weekend. Be confident about who you are and your worth in this relationship. Use your magic to manifest this relationship and manifest what you want. Stop being of two minds, being in a stalemate. Make your decision because you have the opportunity for commitment this weekend. All right, that's Spirit's message for you. All right, 7 minutes, 44 seconds in. A lot of fours. Are you guys noticing that? A lot of fours. 7 minutes, 44 seconds in. Let's see what the energy is this weekend for twin flames in union. These are twin flames married, living together, in relationship. There we go. Passion, retreat, and give your relationship a chance. So what we have with the twin flames in union is they're disconnecting from the world. They're disconnecting from social media to reignite their passion for each other because they are actively working on their relationship this weekend. Love it. Love it, twin flames in union. You're letting go of other people and their thoughts and what they feel you should or should not do in your relationship. You're disconnecting. You're focusing on the passion between you two, and you're actively working on your relationship. So let's get your clarifiers, some more information for you for this weekend. 8 of Fire, things moving at a rapid pace. Things picking up. 6 of Water, there you go. Reunion, reconnection, remembering the past, reminiscing fond memories of the past, maybe reliving the past together. And the High Priestess, being completely in tune with each other. Following your intuition, bonding on a spiritual, deeper level, a higher connection, right? 2 on that card is a number of twin flames, soulmates, harmony, partnerships. So this weekend we find twin flames in union just having a great weekend. They're letting go of the outside, remembering who they are, remembering their connection, and focusing on their relationship this weekend. So great weekend, great start to a beautiful relationship between twin flames in union. Okay, timestamp 9 minutes, 50 seconds in for twin flames separated and communicating. These are the twin flames who are not in a relationship, but they've been broken up for a while, and they're reestablishing, they're talking again. Those two flew out. Did you see? Okay. Forgiving and learning, and free yourself. So the reason why you guys aren't together is that you guys are still working through, your control issues, your insecurities, and you both are still working through the past, learning to release the past, heal the past, and let go, right? And let go. So forgiving and learning and freeing yourself. Let's see what the clarifiers are. We have justice. So this is wrongs being righted. All right. What you guys can look forward to this weekend is some really deep, emotional, heartfelt conversations where you address the problems between you two. Four of water. But because there's no forward movement, some of you might feel bored or discontented, like you want the relationship. You don't want to be in this place of just talking and rehashing, but you don't understand that's important. That's important for you to move ahead. You have to rehash and go back through the past and stay in this state of unknowingness because it's not time to move yet. The wrongs are being righted. And then 9 of fire, putting up the boundaries, right? Protecting your union, protecting your relationship, protecting your love for each other, but also protecting yourself, right? Stating what you need and want and desire from this relationship. So for the twin flames that are separated and communicating, I do see some strong conversations this weekend between you two. It may be uncomfortable. It may cause you discomfort, but I do feel that you're going to get a lot out of it, and it's going to be very helpful for your union, if that makes sense. Okay, timestamp for last couple, 12-12, twin flames separated and not communicating. 12-12, separated and not communicating. There we go. Gosh, you guys got like a lot of jumper cards. We have religious factors and playfulness. So what this card talks to is being playful this weekend. Now, of course, this is speaking to twin flames individually because they're not communicating to each other, right? So whoever's watching this, whether it's the divine masculine, divine feminine, this is Spirit's message for you and you alone, because you guys aren't talking to your twin flames. You're not communicating. So Spirit wants you to know the religious factors. There's still issues in your background that still need to be worked out before your union can come about. There's still a lot of your backstory that you have to heal and let go of. And also to be playful this weekend. Remember, the higher vibration of love, joy, peace, happiness is what attracts to you your heart's desires. So if you're stuck in a state of depression, sadness, hate, anger, revenge, jealousy, blame, whatever, you're not going to attract what you want. So be playful this weekend. Go out, meet your friends, go out with your family, spend time with your kids. Like, allow your soul to feel joy again. Because when your soul is joyous, that's when you can bring about the change you're looking for. So we have the moon, right? Secrets being uncovered, learning all there is to know about yourself, about the other person. So a lot of revealing this weekend. A lot of revealing this weekend about what you do or don't do in relationships that work or don't work. Knight of Earth, just what I said, buckle down and honor your commitments. You know, your life is not just about a relationship. So you have commitments as a mother or a father or as a friend or a sister or a brother or a daughter or a son. You have commitments. Honor those commitments, right? If your parents need help, go help your parents, right? If you live in a family house, make a meal for everybody, right? Do for others, because you can't spend time with your twin flame right now. That's fine. Do for others, because you know when you're back in that relationship, you don't have time for nobody but your twin flame, right? So now is the time to take care of those that love you and honor you, and do that back. Honor your commitments this weekend. And 8 of Water, talks about moving on, a desire to find something more spiritual and meaningful in life. For some of you, you're deciding to move on from your twin flame relationship, and that's a good thing. I say that because that's what I did. You guys know my story. For those of you that are new, I was separated from my twin flame for 10 months. And I didn't sit around and mope and cry. I traveled. I went to Mexico. I went to Florida. I mean, like, I went all over the place. I can't even tell you how many places I went to. And I dated. I hung out with my friends. I hung out with my family. You know, I lived life. So that's what Spirit is telling you. You know, at this time, because you guys aren't communicating, you might be blocked on social media. Your twin flame might be in another relationship. Let go. Move on. Allow your soul to feel joy this weekend. Because here's the truth of the matter. If something is for you, it's for you. Nothing can take it away from you. No person, no situation, no job can't take it away from you, right? I found my twin flame in another continent. Do you understand that? I came from South America to North America. I didn't even come to this state that I live in. I went to several different states before coming to this state, and that's how I found him, right? What are the odds of that? So the thing is if something is meant for you, it's meant for you. Okay, your mantra this weekend, activate respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. This journey is not about you alone. It's about you and your twin flame. So for those of you who haven't met your twin flame, that's okay, right? That's okay, because you can keep living your life to the highest and trust and believe that the universe has a twin flame for you as well. All right, guys, that's your weekend reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. For those of you that are new, welcome. My name is Uma. Like I said, I also do readings. So if you're available and you want a phone reading, I do 15-minute, half an hour, 1 hour readings. Pretty much all of them by phone. And if you're in the Virginia area, the Manassas, Virginia area, come check me out. I own Lotus Wellness Center in Manassas, Virginia. I would love to see you and give you a session. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend.